February is Heart Month, and Friday, the American Heart Association wants everyone to wear red for Wear Red Day. Here with us to talk about heart health is Dr. Alan Welter, a cardiologist with the TGH Heart and Vascular Institute. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Yep, so we know that February is Heart Month. Why is this such an important time for women's heart health and to focus on that?
Yeah, so cardiovascular disease is a very prevalent disease in our community and in our country. 45% of women who are over the age of 20 have some form of cardiovascular disease, and so it's just very important to raise that awareness throughout our community for both men and women.
Yeah, and this Friday, we're asking everybody to wear red. And why is that an important thing to make that statement and to wear that color on Friday?
Yeah, so Wear Red Day. It's just a way, the American Heart Association is encouraging everyone to wear red. It's a way to visually see the impact of cardiovascular disease in our community, particularly among women. It just helps kind of spark conversation and improve awareness.
Yeah. So there's a message that the American Heart Association is sharing. It is, you are the first responder.
Yeah.
That statement, what does that mean?
So if someone has a cardiac event, cardiac arrest we call it, many times someone who's close by, they're not medically trained, they're not a doctor, they're not an EMT, but they're the person who's there. They're the person who's going to, they're the person who has to intervene in that situation.
Sure.
And so that's the message, is everyone is a first responder. People understandably, they get a little bit nervous or scared to intervene, but really seconds matter. And so it's important for anyone and everyone who can to perform basic CPR.
All right, so you say that, basic CPR. Maybe somebody sitting at home is saying, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And this is a really important message that, how do we know what to do?
Yeah, so there are a variety of educational tools that are online. You can go to heart.org and you can look up how to do CPR. You can go on YouTube and look up how to do CPR. But really the focus, if you're not medically trained, the focus should be CPR, getting good quality compressions. The earlier, like I said, seconds matter.
Yeah, so right away.
Seconds matter, right away. And if someone has good quality CPR early on, that gives them the best chance for survival. It can increase their likelihood of survival by 2 to 3 times.
Wow. And why is this especially important for women to know?
So women are less likely actually to receive CPR, and even after that, they're less likely to survive after. So it's very important for all of us as a community, for both men and women, to stand together and to protect the women that we love.
Yeah, this is an important time too. Just a reminder to know, we should know our numbers. We should be visiting our doctor. We should know our heart health at this point. Is that as simple as visiting your doctor and getting those tests to know?
Yeah. Just visiting your primary care doctor. If you have any concerns, you can always reach out and get a referral to a cardiologist. Like I said, 45% of women over the age of 20 have some form of cardiovascular disease. So it's very important to understand your risks and understand simple things that you can intervene on early on to prevent long-term.
Yeah, take care of it now so you don't have to later, right? All right, we want to participate. Everybody does here in Tampa Bay. So how can we get involved with this Red Day coming up on Friday?
Yeah, so it's this Friday. It starts at 7:30 a.m. It's on beautiful Bayshore Boulevard.
Yeah.
So if you want to come, wear red. People will be out there and just to support the cause.
Yeah, I'll walk together and make sure that we're at least getting the message out so that people are thinking about that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. There's GoRedForWomen.org if you want to learn more information. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.